How we doing? Coach Sarah here, Elements Health Club's E5 Academy, ready for a Bodyweight class. MOV stands for Movement and Mobility. Tonight, 30-minute or so workout. Whether you're doing this with me live or you're gonna catch the recording and do it at another time. We have a lot of our work today is gonna be down either on the ground or partially on the ground. So you might want a mat or a towel or something depending on the surface that you're working on. Lots of rotational stuff. Anyways, it'll be 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We've got 2 rounds and each one will be slightly different. Who's here with me? Sheena, what's up? Oh my gosh, miss you. I miss you guys, all of you. My people who I get to work out with in person. I am excited to see you again in person. I don't know what that's gonna look like, how that's gonna be, how it's gonna come or when, but man, it'll be a nice welcome treat. You know, it's been, 2 months now since we've all been on this lockdown, and I tell you, it's probably, it could be, anyways, getting more challenging to stick with your routine, right? It's not as motivating to do classes when you're following someone online or a YouTube video or whatever workout you're trying to motivate yourself to do. But that's where we have to dig down deep and find the motivation within ourselves. I struggle with it too. I'm just glad that I have the opportunity, that I'm committed to bringing these workouts to you guys. So, you know, commit to yourselves, commit to me. Let's do this together. It's been a long time of having to work out on our own, so to speak, but it's so much better than the alternative. So don't give up on the reasons why you do this and the reasons why you started working out whenever your fitness journey began. Stick with it, find that reason, and let's get moving. All right, timer is set. We're gonna do a quick warm up and then we're gonna jump right in. We're gonna start with our legs shoulder width apart. We're just gonna slowly move air squats. I want your legs about a little wider, toes slightly pointed out, and just slow down and up. Just starting to get that blood flowing, body loosened up just a bit, dropping down and up. All right, 5 more right here. 5, 4, 3. I want 5 burpees when you finish this last air squat right here. All right, 5 burpees. Step them out or jump them out. Here we go. Down to the ground and up. 3, just 5. 4, and 5, and then right here. Let's get a little warm, get our heart rates up just a little. 5, 4, 3, 2. On the last one, stay out. 1. So 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1. 2 more like this, right here. 3, 2, 1. 1 more. All right. Left leg stays, right leg moves. So right here, 10 on each side. A little dynamic stretching. 10, and then hit the other side. Finish that right side, get left leg moving. 3, 2, 1. All right, feet are shoulder width apart. Bring those hands up. Actually, let's bring feet together, and we're gonna go ahead and dive forward. Let the top of your head hang heavy, body weight pulling you down. Maybe a shift side to side. All right, I want you to place your hands on the ground and step that right foot back into a deep lunge. Let's put both hands on the inside of that leg. Add a little bit of a pulse right here. And I want you to place your right hand, plant it down on the inside of that foot, and rotate open. Lifting that arm up, gaze up at your hand. Bring your hand back down. All right, left foot back, bring that right foot up. Stay right here, foot is right next to your hand, adding a little bit of a pulse. And let's plant that left hand inside of that right foot and rotate right hand up, gaze is up. All right, bring that hand down. Bring both legs out. Hold in a high plank for just a few moments. All right, jump your feet or step in right here, and let's go ahead and straighten your legs, let your head hang heavy, and roll all the way up. All right, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We're gonna go through 10 movements, one time, then we're going to get to our round 2 where there'll be slight changes and variations. All right, so again, I know it's hard to show up, but keep on doing it. It's hard for me too sometimes, it truly is, but I'm committed to this lifestyle, and I hope that you guys find a reason why you keep showing up. It doesn't have to be the same reason as anybody else, but what reason is it for you? Remember that, find it, and focus on it. All right, so timer is ready to go. As soon as I push start, I'm gonna show you move number 1. The following movements, I'm gonna show you on that 20-second rest. So move number 1 is going to be a plank squat thrust. So we'll just be down to the ground, hands will be flat, out to a plank, and jump in. So out and in. You're gonna feel it on those quads, those shoulders, a little core. Get down to that plank position right here. We go in 5. High plank, squat, thrust. Here we go. All right, jump it in and jump it out. In and out. Keep your head neutral with your neck, your neck neutral with your spine. In, out, in. You can always step them in or jump them in. Rest. All right, move number 2, right reverse. We're gonna kneel down with that right leg, and then we're gonna kick and touch our toe. That's what we're aiming for. If you can only get to your knee, but your right knee touches the ground, stand up, toe touch. So here. Try to keep those hands up, active in those shoulders. Drop down, pick it up. Adding a little bit of a flexibility and balance movement. 10 seconds. 5, 2. All right, left side. Same thing, left side. We've got 10 seconds until we go. We're on in 5. Left leg. Tap that knee all the way down. And then kick it forward. Trying to keep those hands up. Good job. 15 seconds. Just 10. 5. Rest. All right, sit outs. Right side only. So you're gonna always come back to this bear stance, tabletop, and then we're gonna kick out the right side, and then right back to this. Slow and controlled, right and back. All right, we're going. Staying on the right side only. Coming back to that nice flat tabletop back. Halfway. Drop your hip low. Extend that foot directly out from your hip. Your left leg should feel this. And those shoulders. Other side. All right. So that time you should have felt it more in your right shoulder and upper arm and your left quad and around your knee. Those muscles right around the top of that knee. 5 seconds, we go to the left. Always coming back to that nice flat back tabletop. Halfway there. All right, we've got wide, oh yes, wide squats with the windmill. So we're gonna come down, partially up. We tilt, windmill, so we look, touch the ground with the left, bring hands down. We're going squat here, follow and rotate that trunk. Follow your hand with your eyes. Slow and steady, down, elbow up, extension, bring it in, squat. Good job. Finish what you're on. All right, now we're down to the ground. Hip opener stretch. So you are gonna stay tight in your core by pulling and engaging in your belly. We're gonna open up our hip flexors. So we're gonna alternate. Follow your hand with your eyes. Reach up, slow on the way down, switch sides. Full extension, open up that hip, open up that chest, control it down. Watch your hand, up and over. Fully extend, opening up the front of that body and controlling it on the way down. Just 8 seconds to go. Should feel this in those quads. Finish the one you're on. All right, hand release push-ups with 2 knee drives. So we're gonna come down to the ground, squeeze your shoulders, squeeze your back of your body, push up, right knee, left knee, repeat. We go in 3, 2, hand release push-ups to a back body squeeze, push it up, knee strike, and again, squeeze, push, knees. Slow and controlled. Squeeze, push. Lower, squeeze, push the ground away, slow knee drive, finish what you're on. Nice job. All right, we're all the way down. So, hollow hold or hollow sit-ups with a alternating knee. So harder is gonna be here. Easier is gonna be here. You decide where you're at. Not pulling on your head. Come on. Again, pulling behind that knee is all right too. Right there. Long, open throat. Eyes are up. So close. 3. Rest. All right, scorpion bridge. So we're on our back still. We're gonna reach, we're gonna drive our hips up, reach our right hand up across left side, then come down, squeeze and reach the other side. Really forcing through that opposite hand, getting rotation, here we go. Reach as far above, overhead as possible. Driving through your heels, squeeze your booty. Drive your hips up right here. Hold, squeeze, back body. Let's reach for those heels. Hold right here. Driving your hips up. Hold, come on down, and roll up. We're gonna do it again. This time there will be options for working through those rests as you want, if you want. We're gonna go right back to the top. We've got 30 seconds until that 20-second rest timer comes. So you've got almost a minute. Grab a drink of water. Now, move 1. Those plank squat thrusts, this time you have an option for a second variety. So, either what we were doing is just right here, or you have the option to come up here. Wide and bring hands up. So, decide which one pushes you better. Either keep those legs close in between your hands or take those feet wide, release hands, and jump back to a plank. We go in 10 seconds. When we get to the end of this, you'll have an option to rest or working through it in a plank. We go in 3, 2, here we go. Side. Your feet can also be right here. We're at 20 seconds left. Less than 10, come on. Option to rest or hold in a high plank. Pull your tummy in. Contract your quads. Hold that plank. If you're in that, hold it. Everything you got. You should be sturdy. No one could push you aside if they tried. All right. Back on up. Reverse right kick to toe touch. So we're down and up. Get those hands up. Aiming to get that toe. Drop that knee all the way down. Touch that toe. Get those hands up. Keep those shoulders active. Hold tummy in. Ten seconds. You're gonna have an option to rest or stand in balance. Rest or keep that foot up. When you hear it, we switch sides. Left leg's our mover in 10, Wow, it's warm in here today. I don't know if heater's cranked or what. All right, place that right foot down. Left leg moves. Reverse. Opposite hand, toe reach. Keep those elbows up. Try to tap that knee down. Elbows, hands up. Nice work. Come on, pull your tummy in, using those abdominals to get that foot up. Option to rest is coming, or stand in balance in 3. All right, sit-outs, left side. So we're gonna do sit-outs left side the entire time. 10 seconds, let's come on down to the ground. So again, you're in that tabletop plank position. Your knees are above the ground. We're gonna kick out that left leg, come on. Drop your hip back to that nice tabletop every time. You don't need to rush through this. 15 seconds, hang on. You've got an option to rest, coming in 10. Hold right here for 10, unless you want that extra rest. Your knees are above the ground, back is flat. 2, 1, come on up. All right, we've got that wide squat. Elbows are gonna go up into that windmill, so we're down here. Now watch your hand up, slow and controlled. Staying low the whole time. Inside of that foot. Come on, get a nice rotation. Bring that elbow to your knee, hand goes up, opposite hand touches inside of your foot. When you hear that timer, goddess pose or a rest for 10. Press the palms together, just 5, 3, 2, 1. Sit outs, left side moves, come on down. Right side kick this time. Always back to that strong tabletop. Drop that hip low, extend that foot straight out from your hip. 12 seconds, come on. Rest or hold right here. Flat back. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring these down. Hip opener stretch. All right, alternating sides. We're gonna lean back. All right, so follow your hand up, reach, slow and controlled, contract those quads. Squeeze your booty as you come up, open up your hips, tighten the back side, and slow on the way down. Seconds. Intentional movement. Just 8. Come on. Squeeze your back body. Open that hip. All right. Hand release push-ups. We're going to squeeze. We're going to lift our upper body and our lower body, squeezing our glutes. Then we lower down. and 2 knee drives, 1 on each side. All right, up to that high plank. Lower down slowly, release hands, squeeze back body, hold, hands up, push, knee, and knee. Again, slow, drop it down, squeeze the back of your body, down, push up, knee drive. Now do these on your own, but slow and controlled. Pausing in each movement. Finish what you're on. All right, on our backs. So we've got those one single leg hollow hold. So you're here, alternating legs. Option is also right there. And we're going. Trying to keep hands wide, grab behind knees as needed. Come on. Sitting up tall. When you hear it, sit up and balance. Right here for 5. All right, we've got those bridge reach overs. So come on down. Now, you're driving through your heels. Right hand is reaching way up over that left side. Drive your hips up. Reach with the right hand. Here we go. Slow on the way down, and then alternating sides. Good job. Really extend that reach as far as you can. When that timer goes, high bridge hold. Right here, hands up. All right, now bring hands down. Walk feet in, reach for those heels. Squeeze and drive hips up. Hold. Lower down. Bring your knees in. Let's roll right here 5 times. 3 more. Sit up tall when you come up. 2 more. Last one. All right, grab a drink. We are not quite finished. I hope you're warm, feeling it. All right, timer's changing. We're gonna go through this again. Slight variations, shorter working time, shorter rest time. You know what's coming. You know the moves. All right, 30 seconds on. And you get a quick 10-second transition. And there's the timer. All right. So, starting with those plank hip thrusts. This time I want all of us in a high plank and jumping your feet right between your hands. Eyes stay down, back stays parallel. We go in 5. Get into that high plank position. I want you intentional with movements. Form matters. Jump it in, jump it out. Do not jump in until you're secure and strong in that high plank. Come on. Come on up. This was not set right. All right, reverse leg. Right foot goes back into that toe touch. So we're gonna reverse lunge. Sorry, here we go. Right leg moves, and then we extend hands out. Put your hands up, drop, reach. Controlled movement. Trying to reach for that toe. Seven seconds. Come on, finish the one you're on. We never stop midway through an exercise. All right, left leg moves. Same thing. Here we go. Hands up. Slow, steady, intentional. All right, sit-ups. This time we're alternating one to the other, left to right, down to that high tabletop right here. Drop hip down. When the timer goes, 10-second rest. Right here, I want you to stay down. Then we've got a 30-second hold in this tabletop right here. Bring those knees up. Pushing the ground away. Flat back, pull your tummy in. Knees are just barely above the ground. Grip the ground with your fingertips. Strong base. 8. Hold your tummy. Come on. Come on up. All right. We've got that squat. Here. Open. Down. Wide arms. Hands up to the ceiling, one inside of the opposite foot. Goddess pose. When you hear that timer, finish what you're on. Right here. Pull your tummy in, tilt that tailbone under, and hold. Now pulse. Yeah. Drop. 20. Don't let that booty stick out. Pull tailbone under. Long neck. Just 10. Then we come down to the ground. Stay low. 5. Come on. Down your knees. Hip opener stretch and quad stretch. All right? Alternating sides. You're gonna squeeze your glutes, open up that front body, squeeze back body, control it down. Follow your hand up. Come on, one more. Hand release push-ups, no knee drive. This time we're gonna lower down slowly, squeeze up for 2. So lower down, squeeze back body, hold, come on up. Lower down, squeeze back body, hold, lower down. Come on, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Last one, squeeze, release. Sit-ups. We've got those hollow sit-ups, alternating knee. Come on. Mind your knees. Drive hips up, right here. Pulse, squeeze. Driving through your heels, hips up. Walk your hands closer to your feet. Come on, nice work today. Squeeze. Drop your hips. Bring your right knee on top of that, your right ankle on top of your left knee. Grab underneath and let's pull in and get a nice hip stretch. Right here, hold on to this. And switch sides. And here, grab underneath and pull it towards your chest. All right, release, pull both knees in. Now grab your shins, pull knees towards your armpits and give those ankles a little rotation. Both directions. And roll on up. All right, awesome work. Another class done. Check it off your list. Again, I guarantee some of you are getting so over this and ready to be done, giving up on your workouts, giving up, saying I've had enough of it. But remember, the one thing we can control is what we do with ourselves, how we respond, how we show up for ourselves. So please keep showing up for yourself. I'm gonna keep showing up for you, even when I don't feel like it, even when sometimes I wanna say, I'm over it. But you know what? Serving ourselves in this way is the best way we can do it, the best medicine for us. I'll see you all soon. Have a great night.